Yo, it's cracking peeps. It's your boy LEEMAN-X. We're going to be playing a little Huntdown. We're going to go through the first area and fight the Hoodlum Dolls gang. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I defeated some of these mini bosses and the main boss for this area. And before we get into that, if I can get a quick like or subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. Now let's dive into this extremely fun side-scrolling shooter.
Let's mow them down.
In the 21st century, nations have collapsed. From the ruins of war arise a society fueled by greed. Profiteering mega corporations provide protection and jobs to anyone who abides by their policies. The alternative, a criminal path. Street gangs engage in a constant power struggle against rival gangs and authorities. But there are some that have no interest in gang affiliations nor company citizenship. They only pledge allegiance to the highest bidder. Their title, Bounty Hunter. Their only objective, hunt down.
Alright peeps, let's do this. I'm playing a little Huntdown. We're going to play it on hard mode. So we will have to choose from 3 different peoples. This Anaconda chick, that name cracks me up. I want to play her the most, so I'm going to save her for last.
Let's mow them down.
Welcome to Shimamoto Corporation.
Mo-man.
Wolf Mother.
Welcome back. It has been a long time since the company acquired your services. So, once again, you were personally selected for the job. We trust you are willing to accept.
Affirmative. We are willing to accept, Miss Rose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. A mother knows her children. The Huntdown is initiated. Our first matter is an urgent one. During the latest riot, a gang known as the Hoodlum Dolls somehow outwitted law enforcement and managed to seize control of a mechanized riot suit. Looks like an inside job to me. Apparently, he goes by the name of Troy Lawman. Additionally, the area you'll be headed to has a few minor bounties that are open to your discretion. I'll transfer you those that are in your direct vicinity.
Downloading coordinates.
The Hoodlum Dolls are unpredictable and strong in numbers. Get down there, restore order, hunt down this Troy Lawman, and make Mother proud.
No one will get away alive, Miss Rose.
Subject, Sweet Angel. Location, riot, crimes, assault, vandalism, drug trafficking. Angel knows what pain is because he inflicts it. Armed with chains and knives, this devious lawbreaker won't be spreading any love. Approach with caution.
Engage.
So we're not going to spend too much time on the levels part. I'll highlight the main points of each level, but we're mainly just going to focus on the boss fights and the strategies I use that help me defeat them.
Access granted. Scanning for cover.
They unleashed Bowman! Shut his eyes! Strike, moron!
So one thing I really love about this game right off the bat is all the dialogue between characters and the NPCs. It just makes the game way more immersive, and it cracks me the hell up, so I love it.
Collected.
Dolls with balls! sufficient thrust, pigs fly just fine.
Alright, so here's our first mini-boss. The main strategy I used here is just to make him chase you. When he jumps up, then hit him a couple times. When you jump down and he follows you to jump down, as soon as he gets down there, shoot him, and then obviously when he goes into cover like that, you get a few licks on him. And as the fight goes on and he has less and less power, more NPCs will spawn and give you more things to kind of worry about. But if you follow that main strategy, you'll still be able to defeat him.
Bounty collected.
Access granted.
Next mini-boss, Sid Handsome.
Engage. Bombs away. Checkpoint.
Hey, look out! Bounty hunters! Bounty hunters! They're here!
Running will only make you dead
Them, you
tired.
moron! I need a ride out of here!
Stash collected. The module not responding.
You will somehow.
Termination confirmed. Checkpoint. Target eliminated. You do so like this one. Stash collected.
So as you can see right up there, there's the third stash right up there. All you have to do is jump up there and jump across, but for whatever reason I didn't get it. So anyways, at least you guys know where the third stash of this part of the level is.
Time to split. Bounty found.
Finally, son! My knuckles were starting to itch!
So this fight is similar to the other boss fight we just did. Just make him chase you around, and when he jumps up behind you, go ahead and shoot him and get your licks in.
I just need a high five in the face! Ow! Look at me, pal! Let's pump it up some!
And then in the second phase of the fight right here, the intensity will ramp up a little bit, but if you're just patient and follow the same strategy, you'll end up defeating him.
I'm the best looking dog there is!
When you see him start to do this, it's a perfect time to get some quick hits in and then get out of dodge.
How's your life, my steps? You just don't mess with the Hoover dolls! Whip steel! How do you like my biceps?
Bounty collected.
Next up, Bad Boy Bob.
Engage.
Adam!
This canine was highly aggressive.
Bounty hunters are coming!
This is not a veterinary service, is it?
Dolls with balls!
Bounty found.
You're in the hoodlum turf, mate. Means you're all mine. Yeah. Need some gasoline. Yeah.
So this guy has a lot of visual cues before he actually does a move, so that helps a lot. Right there, I should have dashed underneath him instead of just standing there. But anyways, you're going to be doing a lot of this jumping, avoiding, back and forth. And yeah, right there I should have dashed with. What I did still worked out. And that's pretty much it. The intensity of the fight will ramp up as he gets closer and closer to dying, but still follow the same thing and you'll be alright.
Here, have some, yeah.
Bounty collected.
Subject, Psychonaut. Location, Burning Plaza. Crime, mass murder, arson, public intoxication. When Psychonaut is unleashed, the streets go hot. Pumped with hallucinogenic drugs, this twisted psycho will deliver insanity that is no laughing matter.
The Reaper in.
Behind us!
Engage. Checkpoint.
Can't you people choose a nice neighborhood for once?
Not bad at all. We're at peak performance. You are terminated. Oh man, blades. Collected. We sense odor particles in the air. She's close. Bounty found.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you both!
So with this guy, just make him chase me. So every time he jumps up or down, as soon as he jumps up or down, I shoot him, get a few hits in, and leave. You just have to have a lot of patience, and you'll wear him down that way. In the second phase of the fight, you'll notice he explodes when you shoot him too much, and then he's on fire. And then he's basically invincible, can run into you and kill you, like right here. So you're gonna now be avoiding him and debris falling down from the sky that's on fire as well. So just be patient, move around. When he comes down, shoot him. When he pops up, shoot him. And watch out for that debris, and you'll have success.
Bounty collected.
Next up, Troy Lawman.
that line in our database?
Get to the point. Downloading user manual. It better be light. Let's turn up the heat, shall we? Checkpoint.
You bounty hunters always pick.
Sir, this is your final warning. Come out with your hands above your head.
Okay! Coming quietly now, sir!
What's this platform?
Timing is perfect. Now!
Just a little sip first! Please don't! Ah, please! Please don't! Just a little sip!
Area complete.
And he is defeated. Area is complete. In the next video, we'll get into the gang Misconduct. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. What up, my fellow bounty hunters? It's your boy LEEMAN-X here, and today we're going to cover Area 2 and Huntdown. We're going to go after the Misconduct gang and highlight some main parts of the level, but really focus more on the boss fight and the strategies I use to try to defeat him. And of course, we're going to fight the main boss at the end, the Unholy Goalie, which is one of the coolest boss names I've ever heard of in a video game. If any of this is helpful or you like the content, please like or subscribe, and let's commence to some ass kicking.
Welcome to Shimamoto Corporation.
It appears you haven't lost your edge. And for the time being, order as we know it is restored. Now on to our next matter. I'm sure you've heard of the Misconduct gang.
We have extensive data on them, Miss Rose.
It seems that the Misconducts have a new leader. He goes by the name Unholy Goalie. Our sources are saying that he claims to hear voices and has summoned a vast number of Misconduct charters to assemble at the arena. This, how shall I put it, gathering is strongly discouraged. Local law enforcement does not have the interest to intervene for the time being. This is where you come into play.
They will be given an eternal time out, Miss Rose.
This meeting must be checked, my child. I'm sending secondary bounties as well. But don't lose focus. Something's amiss at that arena.
Downloading coordinates.
Use this gathering to make a statement to them all.
Affirmative. Statements will be made. Permanently, Miss Rose.
Target, TNT Randy. Location, subway station. Crimes, murder, robbery, conspiracy. Destruction of property. TNT Randy remains at large, not because of enforcement's lack of effort, but because of his outrageous weaponry and signature use of it. Don't blow this one.
The subway is closed. Didn't you dollies pay attention?
They got no respect for the colors. Kill them all!
The time has come.
Watch out! Bounty hunter!
Come here, I'll show you.
This is not good.
Out of the way! Now step forward, jackass! Witness the power!
Security announcement.
Checkpoint. Witness the power! Bounty found. Let's light up the place, little boys.
So in this first phase of the fight, you want to go ahead and blow up this little bunker he's hiding in the middle. So what I did is just stay here on the edge right there and just avoid anything he shoots out. He doesn't come out of there until this is over, so you literally just have to dodge and shoot and rinse and repeat until this phase is over. So now in the second phase, this fool is going to be running all over the goddamn place. So what I did is just try to keep some distance between them. You don't want to be close to him, so stay a distance like that right there. Perfect. And now you're going to be dodging his dynamite and his rockets, but at least you got some space between the two of you. And then get your hits in when you can. If he comes towards you, then just go to the opposite side and do the same thing. So now when he's got a little less than half health, he's going to start throwing all these dynamite out like this. So I stay at the very edge, and then it seems like the middle always has like a good enough gap to try to go ahead and avoid any of the explosions. So here he's doing it again. The middle just doesn't seem to have as much, and then also they all blow up in order too, so definitely take note of that.
Bounty collected.
Next bounty, Naja Drago.
The bounty hunters are here!
This is the
Bombs away.
Bounty found.
At last you found me. Didn't know you were such a fan.
Alright, so there's two phases to this fight. This first phase, she's going to be skating around, and you just want to go ahead and shoot her, and you can jump over her easily too. So you just shoot when she comes after you, avoid getting hit, shoot her or duck down below until the next phase starts.
I'll be back. Let's start up old Sparky.
So now starts the second phase. You're going to basically do the same exact thing you were doing before. Now you just have to avoid this laser shooting around, and when her health gets really low, they're going to throw some NPCs in the mix to avoid as well. Just avoid all that and wear her down.
Deadlier than you.
Bounty collected.
Next bounty, hard Knock Murdoch. Location, sewers, crime, murder, robbery, crimes against humanity. When the Misconducts are out of options, they rely on a highly decorated World War III Elite Forces veteran, Murdoch. He's sure to be maniacal, unbalanced, and heavily armed.
Engage. Misconduct. Grease them bounty hunters.
Stealing a hovercraft? No manners at all.
Peace out.
Bounty found.
Look alive, Private! Charlie's in the perimeter.
So this soldier definitely has some PTSD. You need to get him whenever he's trying to hide for cover. But the thing with this guy is anytime you get on the same level as him, he's going to shoot at you. So as the fight goes on and you start taking more and more of his health from him, the fight's going to get more intense. One cool thing is that there's tons of grenades and ammo and health all throughout the level, so you can use that and some of the weapons they give you as well. But like I said, as the fight prolongs, he gets more and more intense and he just starts going berserk towards the end. You just have to do your best to get your hits in and get the hell out of there as best you can, and just have some patience.
Bounty collected.
Next bounty, Teddy Taxman.
Engage.
I hate tunnels.
Come on, you apes. Wanna live forever?
Rest in pieces! I'm taking you in.
Bounty found.
Just in time for trying out my new security system. Have fun!
Time to change things up.
Right now. Ha! something came up. Gotta go. Talk to you later, boss. Get down here now, you morons! Want to do it the right way? Do it yourself, as Mama always says. Oh! 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 Witness the power!
Bounty collected.
Access granted. Bounty. Unholy Goalie. Location arena. Crimes, mass murder, robbery, extortion, conspiracy, disturbing the peace. Unholy has reached legendary reputation since uniting the Misconduct's charters. Rumors say he grew up in the wasteland with looters and mutants. Approach with extreme caution.
The subway is closed, bounty hunter.
Smooches. They say don't mix business with pleasure, but what do I know? Left with a bang.
Witness the power. For tonight, all the charters are summoned! Tonight, we will gladly go out in the field of battle, and we shall move, rule, and do everything we can do. And we will reach our field of battle by any means at our disposal. And when we get there, we will arrive violently. Tonight, we will rip the hearts from our enemies and leave them bleeding in the streets because they cannot stop us! What now? Huh? Brothers and sisters, some uninvited guests made it to the show. Let's give them a proper introduction, shall we? Game on!
Alright, here we go. The Unholy Goalie. This is the final boss for Area 2. So my strategy here was stay up and down on these platforms. If you stay up or down on either one too long, he'll charge at you. So I just did it long enough to get a few hits in, then would jump back up or jump down. And once he does that, you just want to go straight here to this middle door and kill any NPCs that hop out of there. And just rinse and repeat, do the same thing. Jump up as soon as seems like he's locking on you. And get your hits in. And you want to do that dodge that way as well, because you gotta jump high enough because he swings up in the air with that uppercut, and that can hit you if you don't time it right. So you definitely want to make sure you jump up and over that.
You never made a goal.
Alright, so here we go, the final phase of the fight. So now he's like in berserk mode on some type of steroid shit. So now you kind of want to do the same thing. He's going to give you visual cues when he's about to attack you. So you want to go ahead and do the same thing as far as going up and down on those platforms. And obviously when he goes down, you go up. When he goes up, you go down. And also when you go down, he throws that. You just want to duck like that, and it'll avoid that weapon he throws at you. And just keep on doing that, and you will defeat him.
Area complete.
And there you have it. The next area has been completed. The Misconduct gang has been defeated. In the next video, we will cover the Heat Seekers gang and whoop that ass too. If you like Yo, what's poppin', my Huntdown fam? It's your boy LEEMAN-X here, and in this vid we're gonna cover the Heat Seekers gang. We're gonna go briefly over each level, but really focus more on the boss fights and of course the main boss at the end. If this is helpful at all, please like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this crazy action.
Welcome to Shimamoto Corporation.
Well done. It wasn't your cleanest mission. You had to shut down large sections of the subway system.
I stopped that mutant from taking over the entire city core. At least give me a smile.
I am smiling. As projected, the gang's morale has declined, and they are now vulnerable enough for the less than competent law enforcement to clean up your little mess. Unfortunately, your recent activities have caused the Heat Seekers to be a bit restless. They run operations along the outskirts of the industrial sector, mostly arms trafficking and hijacking transports. I think this may be the perfect time to pay them a little visit and put them out of business permanently.
Well then, let's get this show on the road.
Subject, Dean Dandy. Location, highways, crimes, vehicular manslaughter, robbery, auto theft, speeding. A bold highway robber who is usually scorching the streets on his hoverbike looking for trouble. He has 2 speeds, run and gun.
Did you see that? Huh? Someday you folks might be as good as I am.
You are such a killer, Dean.
Looks that kill too, baby.
Yeah. You are so mean, Dean.
That's my name, honey.
Like everybody totally wants to be like you, Dean.
All right, baby, that's enough. Folks, spread out and step on it. Ringo don't like waiting.
I hate men.
Engage.
Let's ride, boys.
Checkpoint.
Alright, so coming up next is going to be the boss fight against Dean Dandy, and I'm going to go ahead and share what tactics work for me on how to beat this guy.
Bounty found.
Baby, I got the wheels. I make the deals.
So when this fight starts, it's going to be pretty easy. You're just going to be dodging him, making these runs at you. You're just going to want to jump over and get your shots in. When he gets to about half health, you'll start noticing these rocks will start dropping from the ceilings. So you're going to have to go ahead and dodge both him and the rocks. You're just going to want to place yourself in a good position. Once this rocket launcher drops, it actually does a lot of damage. You can kill him in just a few shots once you have that. You'll see right here I got lucky. I died and he died at the same time and still said I defeated him. So I'll go ahead and take that, and let's move on to this next boss.
Subjects either sniper, location, construction site, crimes, murder, trafficking, arms dealing. A smuggling expert and cold-blooded assassin, she is resourceful at finding weak links for running weapons between city sectors and relentless for using those weapons towards whoever she wants to kill next.
Engage.
Out of my way, bitch.
Rush him!
Bounty found.
I never miss an opportunity, and today, you're the opportunity, bounty hunter.
Alright, in this fight you'll notice she flies in the same pattern. She makes her way slowly down the right side of the screen, and then she'll cruise around to the left side of the screen and then make her way up the screen one level at a time. So you want to go ahead and get your hits in while she's making her way up without getting hit. And some NPCs will spawn that also can fly, and once you get her to about 50% health, then she'll start shooting some rockets and a few more enemies will spawn, and that rocket can actually hone in on you like a heat-seeking missile, so you want to go ahead and avoid that. They give you plenty of weapons and health though, so just take your time and be patient, and you will definitely have success against this boss.
Get it together, sister.
Bounty collected.
Access granted.
Subject, the Overseer. Location, scrapyard. Crimes, murder, vehicular manslaughter, and kidnapping. A ruthless killer and human trafficker, Overseer's inhumane treatment of those around him makes even his fellow gang members fear him. His hunger for havoc cannot be satisfied.
Engage.
That'll be worth the job.
Where'd you go? Multi-kill. Come here, you little white girl.
Get the hell out of Dodge!
Bounty found.
Start up those engines, you worthless pieces of shit!
Alright, so in this boss fight, you're going to see this guy is in this car. He's going to be driving around. There's going to be other cars that can come out and hit you as well, along with some NPCs. But my tactic made this really simple. It's exactly what you just saw me do right there. Throw those mines in the middle ramp. and then detonate him no matter what ramp he's on. As soon as he gets close to that, just detonate it. Even if he's on the top, you'll hit him. Of course, you'll hit him in the middle. And even if he's on the bottom, the explosion will still do damage to him. So you're gonna just keep on doing that while avoiding NPCs and those other cars. When he gets to about 50% health left, and they start throwing like 2 and 3 cars at you per lane, and they go by even faster, but just keep doing the same thing. And they also give you some other weapons like a rocket launcher, which actually does a good amount of damage as well. It's just that I like the mines better. But if you follow that formula, you'll definitely be okay.
Bounty collected.
Bounty, Sonny Rooster. Location, refinery, crimes, murder, vehicular manslaughter, assault, and battery. This heat seeker is an original core member. He evades authorities and goes to any stretch of the road to terrorize. Once this rooster crows, crime is on the rise.
Good gas, wear yellow!
How do you like that, huh? No point in shooting. We have to go now!
Bounty found.
Look what you did! You destroyed my guitar!
Alright guys, so here we go, the boss fight against Sonny Rooster. So in this first phase, you just want to shoot him as he's swinging around back and forth on that thing and avoid the lava that he throws at you as well. But as you can see, it's pretty easy. So we're into the second phase where now he's on foot. And you just want to make him chase you. That's the name of this whole fight. Just make him chase you. As he's coming around behind you, as soon as he lands, shoot him, drop down. He's going to chase you again, come down, maybe get a shot in if you can. And just be patient, make him follow you around. And then we're going to get into the third phase, which is this right now. He gets mutated somehow. Instead of disintegrating in the lava like any life form would, he actually mutates in the lava and comes out of it. So now you're going to make him chase again, but every time he jumps, as you can see, he kind of like whips you with his arms. So you got to make sure you got enough distance. And the same thing though, make sure you shoot him as he's coming towards you and just jump away and get away as fast as you can. There's even more lava to dodge, and just keep on doing that, and eventually you'll wear him down.
I can't feel my fingers!
Bounty collected.
Access granted.
Bounty, Ringo Road Rage. This is the main boss for the Heat Seekers. Location, warehouse, crimes, mass murder, arms trafficking, vehicular manslaughter, and conspiracy. The king of the gun trade is personally responsible for arming a number of gangs with advanced weapons. Take him out, and the Heat Seekers organization will be crippled.
Engage.
You need to cool off, buddy.
Well, that's the last crate. Let's hit the road.
I reckon you're packing a bit of heat there, boy.
Yeah, bounty hunter, but you don't look to me like the one who'll take them. Got a delivery to tend to. Pardon me.
Oh.
These Burks are a real pain in the ass. Jeff, bring out the vortex cannon, will ya? Fire when ready.
Alright, fellow bounty hunters, here we go. It's the final boss. So here you see that vortex cannon. You're going to see when it charges up to shoot. So when it's up high, you want to go ahead and duck. When it's down low, you want to just go ahead and jump up on this platform right here and avoid that shot. And you're going to do that until we get to the next phase. They give you a ton of weapons like this rocket launcher, which makes it really easy to go ahead and blow that up. So here on the second phase, you'll see him shoot all these missiles from far away that try to hit you. You're going to go ahead and blow up this cabin on the truck, and it's going to get us to the final phase of this fight. Alright, so now he's out of the cabin, on foot, with the chainsaw, and all you want to do is make him chase you. Just go ahead and jump up high. He's going to jump up and try to get you with that chainsaw, so you want to jump and avoid that. They give you all kinds of powerful weapons to defeat this guy. So just go from one side to the other, jump up on the platform. When he jumps up, avoid that, and make him chase you, shoot him, get your hits in, and just rinse and repeat. But the key is jumping back and forth and making him chase after you.
Area complete.
Alright folks, another area completed. In the next video we'll get into the #1 suspects game. Yo, what's poppin' my Huntdown fam? It's your boy LEEMAN-X, and today we're going to cover the #1 suspects game. We're going to round these bastards all up. We're going to briefly go over each section of this last part of the game, but we're going to mainly focus on the boss fights. If the content here is helpful in any way, please like or subscribe. That would greatly help my channel out, and let's get to hunting.
Welcome to Shimamoto Corporation.
Excellent work. However, while you were tending to business, it seems a heavy outfit downtown has been growing at an alarming rate. By our projections, their numbers and territory will soon be too great for local law enforcement to have any effect on their operation. They have bribed off several security corporations and silently taken over the casinos downtown. The gang calls themselves the #1 suspects. They answer only to their self-proclaimed leader, the Shogun. I'm sending over the details on minor bounties for you as well.
Downloading coordinates.
Subject, the Dutchman Twins. Location, city core. Crimes, murder, assault, extortion, conspiracy. These unbeatable twins fight side by side. The Dutchman Twins are twice the challenge, and with 2 blades, they are double the threat, double the fury, and double the pain.
Now this should cover your expenses. Any hired guns coming this way, shoot first and ask questions later. As agreed.
As agreed.
We will call for you when the time is needed. Run along now, little piggy.
Engage.
We're not staying here for long.
#1s.
Hide your mamas.
Look alive.
That one's mine.
Didn't think so.
This is our hood.
You got hit by the best. hate city brats.
Bounty found.
Pay your respects to the #1 suspects.
Alright, so here we're fighting the Dutchman Twins. As you can see, anytime you drop down on the same level as them, they sprint across with some type of dash that definitely does some damage. But you just got to go ahead and time it right. Don't stay down there too long. Get your hits in and jump up to the next level. Eventually they'll jump on the walls and then they'll both disappear up top like you see right there. You just got to keep on moving. Then you're going to get to this phase here where these spikes shoot from the wall. They actually always shoot in the same order, so you're going to have to get used to that. You're going to probably die a few times learning the order of everything, but you'll definitely get it. Of course, they're going to throw in more obstacles as you get closer to killing them, and everything gets really intense. You got these spinning spikes running around, but they actually stay down in the same areas. Then you got the spikes shooting from the wall. You also can break those tornado spikes. I don't know what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. And they sometimes have health in them and other weapons. But I figured out their pattern and I learned that just staying right here and just dodging those spikes and making sure to jump when I need to jump was the best strategy for me. And I just get my hits on this chick when I can and just have some patience, and I was able to defeat her.
Bounty collected.
Bounty, Marlo the Mutant. Location, skyscrapers, crimes, murder, political corruption, bribery, and conspiracy. Marlo is a smooth talker and the fastest gunslinger in town. He's responsible for keeping the police force in check with his inconceivable bribes that are hard to refuse.
Engage.
Target in sight.
Now you got nowhere to run, bounty hunter. Kill him.
This was not the deal, sir.
Here's $50.
Alrighty then.
Marlo's crazy.
Eyes on the happy bunny.
Okay, you're a fun. We need something bigger. Rocket. Rocket.
This ain't how you treat a woman.
Damage the property, sir.
Jeff Steele.
You look good on that.
Bounty found.
If pain is money, you're about to become the richest man alive.
Alright, so here's the boss fight with Marlo the Mutant. You're going to want to get hits in when you can and move around a lot. Don't stay in one spot too long. When he does this move, he shoots into the air. You can get some hits in too and then hide in here when you need to. Then we're going to get into the next phase of this fight. In the next phase, he's going to start coming at you with the helicopter. And you'll notice there's a little turret or gun at the bottom of the cockpit. And there's going to be a red light flashing that lets you know when he's about to start shooting at you, so you can go ahead and jump down to the bottom level. And you're going to have to go up and down doing that. He's going to throw some things at you that you'll have to dodge. Sometimes they actually might have health or weapons in it. And then he's going to throw those canisters. And you're just going to keep doing that. Be patient, move around. Definitely if he drops some weapons, take advantage of that and use those weapons. He'll drop some health. And then when he gets low on health, he's going to start throwing dogs at you that you're going to have to avoid. So you're going to have to just keep on dodging everything. Don't stay in one spot too long. Move up, move down. Pay attention to when that turret's about to shoot so you don't get hit with that, and move to the opposite level. And eventually you will beat him.
Bounty collected.
Udai, location Old Town, crimes, murder, and conspiracy. Grandmaster Udai is the most respected of the #1's founders. Fearsome, furious, and fast, this old man will knick-knack paddywhack that ass.
Indeed.
Die! Buddy home?
Okay, you're ready.
Now that gets the blood.
Bounty found.
I have been waiting for you, bounty hunter. What took you so long, bounty hunter?
So this guy was a real pain in the ass. You got to keep the fight mainly here in this middle section, because if you go too far to the left or too far to the right, he'll cut you off and you won't be able to get back and he'll just beat you up. So you got to take your time. You want to jump up and jump down, keep some distance because he has so much range. They start throwing those dragons at you. They can actually hit you, but you can actually blow them up as well, and sometimes they have health or weapons inside of them. But yeah, you got to just really be on your toes. Don't commit to either side and just get your licks in when you can.
Bounty collected.
Access granted.
Subject, Cyra Rhodes, location, the casino. Crimes, murder, money laundering, and bribery. Cyra controls the nightclubs and the casinos in the city core. Answering only to the Shogun, this clean and deadly contract killer will use your blood to sign on the dotted line.
Engage.
I hate casinos. Didn't mean to trespass. Door's coming. Well, no. You're done, sweetheart.
Could have just left you bleeding on the streets.
Engage.
This is just target. I'll be waiting for you, darling.
Bounty found.
If you breathe again, it'll be my signal to kill you.
Alright, so here's the boss fight against Cyra Rhodes. This is probably one of my more favorite boss fights in the game. In this first phase, you're just going to run around, make her chase you, get your hits in when you can. She'll have some henchmen come out and you have to kill a bunch of them. And then the phase will be over. Then it's going to go to the next phase where you have to fight her pet snake.
Are you warmed up yet? I saved a cold-blooded surprise for you, honey.
Alright, so now we're fighting that pet snake. The key here is to hurry up and get to the portal that snake is coming out of, because you'll be safe just like right there, right underneath it. So you want to use the dash and get there as fast as possible. So as the snake gets lower in health, it starts coming at you faster and faster. Eventually it's going to warp into this right here. And now you're going to be dodging all these little balls that shoot out more balls. And you're just going to have to platform as best you can. Jump up, jump down, dodge. And it's going to shoot this at you. and I just used the platform to get back up and jump over everything as best I could, and just go to town. Shoot it as fast as you can. Don't wait for anything else to come out of that snake's mouth, and eventually you'll defeat her.
Bounty collected.
And now we get to fight the main dude, the Shogun.
Bounty, the Shogun. Location, the Tower. Crimes, mass murder, loan sharking, political corruption, and conspiracy. Shogun's influence reaches from the streets to the government seats. His grip on the sector is tight and he has never lost a fight. Armed with big guns, loyal goons, and heavy swords, allies and foes know that Shogun is Lord.
Engage.
Oh, you'll pay for that. I hate that song. Anyone else?
Impressive work, bounty hunter. You killed all my captains.
It's just a job. You're up next.
What's the price on my head nowadays?
1 million credits. And I'm here to collect.
Pathetic. Guards, show no mercy.
So what you want to do against these two guards is hide in that little area when you can, duck in there when he shoots, and pop out when he's not. Keep getting your hits in. He's going to shoot these little floating grenades. Make sure you hit those before they reach you, and you'll be able to beat both guards if you just keep on doing that.
You will never take me alive.
Baby.
Have lots of balls showing up here. Proven yourself to be solid #1 material. Join us. Earn more credits. Just bow before the master. Bow down before Shogun.
Bitch, please. I would happily join you. But now when I see your ugly ass armor with flames and shit, I just changed my mind.
I'll teach you about the #1 master.
Alright, so in this fight, I felt like it's best to stay on the edge right here. Shoot these guys, and you see how he's shooting at you. Right here at the edge is one of the best ways you can avoid all those shots from him. When you get close to him, he takes a swipe at you and does that move right there. And then just be prepared to be using that jump button, because you're going to be jumping all over the place, avoiding stuff like this. And they come back after they swiped one way, they come back at you the other way. You have to jump that and just be jump, 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 jump. After that's over, you're going to hit him like that and just get your hits in at every possible opportunity. They have that turret there too that they give you. They really do give you a lot of weapons, a lot of health to help you out. And then you're going to want to make your way all the way back to that other side like I was saying. And then avoid those last few shots. Get your hits in, but also be ready. If you get too close, he's going to take a swipe at you. So you want to keep some good distance between them when you're getting your hits in. So here we go. We're going to be jumping all over the place again. Some more blades. And you want to kind of lure them in one direction and then go back the other direction at the last minute, or at the last second, I should say. And there we go. We got too close. He took a swipe. We're shooting, shooting, shooting. So now when he gets to the edge, he's going to take 2 swipes at us, and you got to be ready for both. So 1 and too, and it's awesome that he gives you a visual cue by pulling his arms back like that. Then you got some more enemies. We're gonna get as fast as we can to the edge right there to avoid those shots. There we go. So he's gonna go ahead and drop some more things to go ahead and dodge. So get prepared to jump all over the place. So jumping, and again, if you get too close, he's gonna take a swipe at you. So we took a good swipe right there. Get onto the edge. And he's going to take a couple of swipes at us this time instead of just one. So 1, 2, and I think there's one more. Yep, 3. There we go. And we're getting hits on him the entire time we're dodging. That's the key. More enemies spawn and we stay on this edge right here because we know he's going to go ahead and do this. And he ended up getting us, but you guys are going to do a better job than I did. And just keep on getting your hits in. More crap to dodge. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Never got a chance. And in this phase, he's defeated.
Our battle will continue in hell.
So this cat still isn't dead, but the good news is this is the final effing fight right here. So you're gonna make him just chase you. That's the name of this game. He's gonna chase you, get your hits in while he's chasing you. He kind of gets stuck right here in this right hand side. I just kept jumping up and down and it seemed to kind of confuse him. So you just want to keep on moving. That's the key. You're gonna get to this part of the phase where these rocks try to hit you, so you want to avoid those. So now we're avoiding him again, and of course the intensity is a little bit more now. Same thing with the rocks. The rocks are coming a little faster. You want to avoid all those. Alright, so I keep on moving, and like I was saying, I'm trying to make him chase me, and what I'm really also trying to do is whenever he lands, if he jumps down on something, I try to make it so when he lands on a platform, I get a hit in right there. And that's all I'm really trying to do. Make him chase me, and when he starts to land on a platform, try to get him again. So he's gonna land right there, got him. And that's all I've been trying to do the whole time.
You defeated me. How is it possible?
I've been hunting down tougher sons of bitches than you, boy.
You think your fight ends with me, bounty hunter? Look carefully at your employers. We have more in common than you think.
Sing it out, shithead.
Others will rise to take my place sooner than you think, bounty hunter.
Area complete.
This can't be happening.
Get in, quick! Now the bounty hunters really done it. This ain't no goddamn rescue service, you know? Do you people have any idea how much expenses I have? And keeping this precinct all together ain't exactly my profession. But somebody gotta do it. Hey, do you know
My child, you have exceeded all expectations. Sadly, I have some unfortunate news for you. You were never supposed to make it out alive. I hate you. You see, the company is under new management, and our recent directives have been to take over more territories and eliminate all possible evidence of our involvement.
Bitch, you still owe me. Pay up or I'll hunt you down.
This means that your employment is, unfortunately, terminated. And a bounty is now being placed on your head. And it seems my head as well. Such an unforeseen turn of events. However, all contracts must be honored, and I believe my retirement from this company is imminent. A contract is still a contract, and a rose is still a rose.
Wolf Mother.
And as long as there is a hunter, there will always be a hunt down.